The Ugandan Revenue Authority has discovered $10.2 million concealed in a cargo container in a case that is highlighting growing efforts to curb tax evasion and inflict financial flows. According to this physical inspection, they wouldn't curb these things because it is easy for someone to declare things and these are my personal things and it just passes us. But very many people who own such big things in the country don't really play the business game. They play the smart game of how illegality is done, purified to be legal.
Birabira kusubscribing.
Thank you for watching Rich Media. My name is Rich and the East African. Following ongoing story case about URA. Anyways, let me read it for you the way it is so that we can get to know what really happened and why. URA discovered $10.2 million hidden in a container declared as a personal goods. The discovery followed a stricter physical cargo inspection ordered by URA leadership. A custom officer refused a bribe, attempted and reported the concealed cash. A suspect is in custody as URA intensifies efforts to curb tax evasion. The Ugandan Revenue Authority has discovered $10.2 million concealed in a cargo container in a case that is highlighting growing efforts to curb tax evasion and inflict financial flows. According to the report by Chimp Reports, the cash was discovered during a routine inspection following the directive by Commissioner General Joseph Musinguzi Rukoji. The container had been declared as carrying personal belongings of a Ugandan returning from Turkey. However, a customs officer aged 30 uncovered the hidden money packed in 4 boxes while checking the shipment. This is what the officer said. I opened one box and it had kitchenwares, but upon opening the next, I saw money paper, the officer said. Now, this case has been ongoing since yesterday. It was Chimp Reports that reported this, and the case is going on. But people will always ask you what happened. Why did they have to bring these boxes to URA for it to clear it? And in fact, there is a source that even said that there is an officer who told this young woman that please, they are going to offer you 500 million shillings, Ugandan shillings. 5 million Ugandan shillings, but she refused. Some reports would say that she's a born again, but of course she declared the offer. And I want to look at this broadly. Many Ugandans here have been doing this because one of the easiest thing here is to bring liquidity. It is very hard to bring money wired in banks and all that, but liquidity, cash, is very easy because of non-strict laws. Now here, it was an incident where the Commissioner General of URA, Musinguzi, who really curbs a lot of corruption, and in fact he has ongoing campaigns about corruption. I think with these new directives and strict laws, very many people are going to fall victim. But before, it was very easy to bring liquidity, and that's why people opted to do that. This was put in containers, sealed as kitchenwares. Someone comes with this stuff and all that. They package them. When you open them, you will find them as kitchenwares, maybe kits and all that and all that and all that. But inside there is money, and very many people, if it wasn't this physical inspection, they wouldn't cap these things, because it is easy for someone to declare things and these are my personal things, and it just passes at the custom. But under the strict laws, these things turn up to be. But man, $10 million from Turkey. I don't know the suspect what job he was doing there, and why did he intend to bring it in cash. Because you would automatically know that this money is illegal. When you use illegal systems to enter any money, it means the money is illegal, or you fetched it from illegal ways. That is why he was inventing taxes. First of all, he was inventing taxes and monitoring the money that has to come into the economy. So, which I don't think the situation with the URA people will take it lightly. You'll find this man. I don't know if he's convicted, where will the money be? Will they curb it as will they curb it as collateral? What will they do? So we shall await for them to give us what exactly they will do with the money ways. Very many people bring in money first. If they want the money to come to the real system, the Ugandan economy, they will do money laundering. And if at all this money entered, you will see, if it's not in bars, maybe creating a bar or sponsoring something. You'll see someone sponsoring football, and you're like, where does he get money back? But his money laundering is washing money. What they call it, washing money. You wash money till it becomes purified. You get $1 million injected in a certain project. You don't look at the efforts, the profits out of it, but you will impose profits, that me and my company, we have made this kind of profits, and removing the liabilities and all that, the net profit, you will lay it to the system, and of course they will do what? They will deduct taxes, and the money will be purified. So very many people here do such systems. If they don't go in events, they will go to real estate. If they don't go to the real estate, you find them collaborating with church owners. If they don't go there, you find them in organizations and all that. They want to purify money. So you find yourself figuring with a person who at one moment is not looking at how business is working for him to get profits. And for you are figuring with such a person, and you see someone driving a Brabus, a Benz, a Range Rover, almost 80 of the Porsche cars, has a nice house, fancy or something, and you think they are just playing with what? With the profits and making profitable businesses. But very many people who own such big things in the country don't really play the business game. They play the smart game of how illegality is done, purified to be legal. So I don't know whether Musinguzi will do so much efforts to curb all this down, but of course, this on this story, he himself did a great job. And of course, many people are crying with URA customs delaying things. People, the other time we had people from small container owners saying groupage and all that. People complain about so many things about URA, but this time around they have done something good, a big chunk of land, and for you, they are there trying to motivate you to work hard. So these are the things that happen all over the Africa and all, and even the whole world. People invade taxes like that, and the people bring in illegal things just because they want to obtain a lot of wealth, where they don't play business game, but they play what they call invasion of taxes, and also trying to wash or money laundering into system so that they can better themselves. This is what it's happening. I will give you the things as they unfold, as things go on. Probably we shall link up the next time if we are linking, and we must say as things they are. My name is Richard. Endeavor to subscribe. Don't go away.
Nowera bira ku subscribinga.